let's watch today episode 11 of Madoka Magica. Just 2 more to go. And I'm very happy because finally everything made sense. I am so excited that I finally understood what was the deal with my girl Homura. And turns out that she has been traveling in time several times. She is from the future. She was saved by Madoka in the future, where Madoka was already a magical girl. And when Madoka died because of Valpurgis Nut, Homura decided to make her contract, make her wish, which is being able to go back in time to save her. She failed like 3-4 times, I don't know, maybe more. And she has been looping and resetting the time over and over again, trying to prevent Madoka to become a magical girl in the first place, because she is going to be killed by Valpurgis Nut, or she is going to become a very powerful witch that is going to destroy the planet. And Madoka regrets becoming a magical girl. So now Homura is making all in her power to avoid Madoka to take the decision of becoming a magical girl. The problem here is that we already lost Mami, Sayaka, and Kyoko. And now Homura is going alone against Valpurgis Nut, which is coming very soon. And Homura knows that her power is not enough to destroy Valpurgis Nut. That was why she asked Kyoko for help. But now she is alone. And I am afraid that Madoka is going to make the wish, and she's going to become a magical girl. Because this has happened before, right? It was a time when Homura tried to fight Valpurgis Nut alone, so Madoka made a wish. How is going to prevent this to happen? Is it going to happen? We have to remember that Kyubei is still pushing and pushing and pushing, telling her how she is going to become the most powerful magical girl. I think that maybe Madoka is going to make the contract anyways, and we are going to have a bad ending. But well, no, because then Homura would go back in time again, or it's just there is no way out unless Homura really is able to kill the super powerful witch. But I don't know. Let's find out in the next episode, which is called "The Only Thing I Have Left to Guide Me."
君が同じ時間を繰り返すことに強力な魔法少女になっていったんじゃないのかい?
Oh, wow.
やっぱりね、原因は君にあったんだ。同じ理由と目的で何度も時間を遡るうちに、君はいくつもの平行世界を螺旋状に束ねてしまったんだろう。要まどかの存在を中心軸にしてね。その結果、決して絡まるはずのなかった平行世界の因果線がすべて今の時間軸のまどかに連結されてしまったとしたら、君が繰り返してきた時間、その中で循環した因果のすべてが巡り巡って要まどかにつながってしまったんだ。最強の魔女に育ててくれたんだ。
Or maybe if Madoka is that super powerful magical girl, maybe she can find the way to stop becoming the witch. Oh yeah, I was wondering about her body. Oh.
警察では事件と事故の両面で捜査を進めています。続いて天気予報です。
Her mom knows something.
さやかちゃんも京子ちゃんも死んじゃった。彼らがどういうプロセスで君たちの食卓に並ぶのか。やめてよ。 間の糧になることを前提に生存競争から保護され淘汰されることなく繁殖している。人類が家畜を扱うよりもずっと君たちに対して譲歩しているよ。曲がりなりにも知的生命体と認めた上で交渉しているんだしね。インキュベーターと人類が共に歩んできた歴史を。
Oh, we're going to know more about magical girls and incubators and stuff.
これまであまたの魔法少女たちが繰り返してきたサイクルだ。中には歴史に転機をもたらし社会を新しいステージへと導いた子もいた。彼女たちを裏切ったのは僕たちではなく、むしろ自分自身の祈りだよ。どんな希望もそれが条理にそぐわないものである限り、必ず何らかの歪みを生み出すことになる。彼女たちの犠牲によって人の歴史が紡がれてきたこともまた事実だし。そうやって過去に流された全ての涙を礎にして文明では感情という現象は極めて稀な精神疾患でしかなかった。
A mental disease.
だから君たち人類を発見した時は驚いたよ。別個に感情を持ちながら共存している世界なんて想像だにしなかったからね。住んでたんじゃないかな。
やっぱね、手がかり何もないしね。
Yeah, there is no way
まど
to
かちゃんはどう？
find out
わかんねえ。
what happened.
私の感じは何か知ってる様子ではあるんだ。でも嘘をついてるようにも見えない。必要なのは気持ちを整理する時間だろうから、しばらくは待ってあげないと。きついな、何もできねえのって。そういうところで要領悪いの相変わらずよね、純子は。
今までの魔女と違って、こいつは結界に隠れて身を守る必要なんてない。ただ一度具現しただけでも何千人という人が犠牲になるわ。相変わらず普通の人には見えないから、被害は地震とか竜巻とかそういった大災害として誤解されるだけ。
陽子ちゃんも死んじゃって、戦える魔法少女はもう穂村ちゃんだけしか残ってない。だったら
一人で十分よ。さくら京子には無理でも、私なら一人でワルプルギスの夜を撃退できる。
Does he
京子の援護も本当は必要なかったの。ただ彼女の顔を
really?
立ててあげただけ。
なんでだろう。私、穂村ちゃんのこと信じたいのに、嘘つきだなんて思いたくないのに。
気持ちなんて伝えられるわけないのよ。
穂村ちゃん、
is she going to tell her the truth?
私はまどかと
I am
違う
no.
時間を生きてるんだもの。
Oh, she got emotional again. Poor girl, she has been through so much. Seeing Madoka die over and over again.
何度も何度もまどかと出会って、それと同じ回数だけあなたが死ぬところを見てきたの。どうすればあなたが助かるのか、どうすれば運命を変えられるのか。ごめんね、わけわかんないよね。気持ち悪いよね。まどかにとっての私は出会ってからまだ1ヶ月も経ってない転校生でしかないものね。繰り返せば繰り返すほどあなたと私が過ごした時間はずれていく。気持ちもずれて、お願いだからあなたを私に守らせて。
Is she going to die too? Maybe she's going to die defeating the witch. Everyone is going to be safe, and Cubey can get another magical girls. So that is not the weather god,
直ちに避難指示の発
but
令を。
Valporg is not.
午前7時、突発的異常気象に伴い避難指示が発令されました。
Oh my god. Here it comes, and we still left, and we still have one episode left. So, I don't know.
決着をつけてやる。
I don't think she's going to kill her. I don't. Homura is so powerful. She has grown so much. Nothing like in the beginning when she couldn't do anything and she was shy and scared of everything. This is amazing. But it's not going to be enough. Or maybe yes, or maybe not. I don't know. Is it done? I don't think so. Yeah, of course it's not over.
今さら言葉にしてどこまでもない。その目で見届けてあげるといい。アルプルギスを前にして、明美ホムラがどこまでやれるか。いざとなれば、この時間軸もまた無意にして、ホムラは戦い続けるだろう。何度でも証拠りもなく、この無意味な連鎖を繰り返すんだろうね。何もかもが無駄だったと、決してまどかの運命を変えられないと確信したその瞬間に、明美ホムラは絶望に負けて、フリウシードへと変わるだろう。彼女自身も分かってるんだ。
Oh, that's very true. Mom.
どこ行こうってんだ。
Oh, good, Mom.
一人のための命じゃねえんだ。
大事で、絶対に守らなきゃいけないから。
Oh, she's going to do it.
私今すぐ行かなきゃいけないところがあるの。信じてくれる。私を正しいと思ってくれる。
No. Yeah. Oh, she's letting her go. Oh, Mom, why?
どうして何度やってもあいつに勝てない。
Don't lose hope. Again.
繰り返せばそれだけまどかの因果が増える。
Oh no, don't lose hope. No. Is she going to become another witch? This is... No, it's going to happen.
まどか、まさか。ごめんね。
Did she make a wish already? What was her wish? Is she going to save the world? Maybe her wish was not becoming a witch? Never? Is that possible? No, Kyubey is not that powerful. Well, she is going to be that powerful. Because, you know, Kyubey told her once that she was like super powerful and she would be super powerful if she became a magical girl, that she could rebirth the others being magical girls when she was like super scared about Sayaka. So maybe still Madoka can do something. I don't know. So, just one more episode to go. I am so excited and I am so scared about what is going to happen. It seems that there is no other option for Homura. She cannot defeat Valpurgis Nat at her current state, but she is super powerful now. We saw her in the first days as a magical girl. She was clumsy, she was shy, she was scared of everything. She was not at the level that was Mami or Kyoko. She was learning, and she has been doing this over and over and again. She has been becoming stronger and stronger. Now she is super powerful, super impressive. All the things that she was doing were so wow. So maybe if she keeps going back in time, eventually she is going to be powerful enough to destroy Valpurgis Nat alone, or by herself. I mean, I don't think that this is going to happen. I don't think this is the way the story is going, but I think that it's possible. Okay, so Madoka, it seems, that has made up her mind already, and she is going to become a magical girl. She knows what Homura has done for her, and still she wants to save her. I am assuming that. She appeared at the end of the episode with Kyubei, and it seems she's going to do it. There is no other way. So, or maybe she has done it already. What was her wish? That is going to be the key of how the story resolves. Probably she is going to die again, and Homura is going back. Poor Homura almost gave up in this episode. As she says, every time she goes back in time, her relationship with Madoka drifts apart each time more. They were super close in her original time, and now they barely know each other. The only thing that Madoka knew about her, it was this mean girl that appeared all the time, and she is just trying me to stop becoming a magical girl. But Homura explained finally to Madoka the truth that she is from the future and she is just trying to protect her. And of course that touched little Madoka-chan heart. And yeah, it's very true. The only thing that keeps Homura alive is the hope that she has that she is going to be able to save Madoka, even though she has been failing over and over again. The moment she loses hope is the moment that she is going to become a grief seed. Her magic, her gem soul is going to become a grief seed, or she is going to become a grief seed, or maybe she is going to become a witch herself. So that's why she cannot lose hope. But it seems pretty impossible because it doesn't matter what she does. Valpurgisnacht is so powerful and Madoka's heart is so pure that she will want to fight anyways. What else happened in this episode? We had Sayaka's funeral. That was extremely sad because nobody knows what happens to her. And probably they are going to start noticing that Kyoko and Mami are missing too. Jeez, that was so sad. Poor Madoka. Her mother, of course, thinks that something is going on, but she doesn't know what is going on. And at the end, she lets her go to do her thing, whatever is it. And I hope this time they can find a solution of this dilemma. We also learned that the incubators have been using magical girls pretty much since civilization started, and that is why humans are so advanced. It's thanks to all these sacrifices that magical girls have done over the centuries. Kyubei makes this analogy telling Madoka, it's like the livestock. All the food you eat, you have to sacrifice them in order for you to get fed. And I mean, since this pragmatic point of view, it's true, but they are not taking, of course, Kyubei and his civilization, or the other incubators, I don't know, they are not taking into account that humans have feelings, are attached to the other humans. They understand that in theory, and he says, no, we treat you well, we know you are sentient, we know that you have emotions, even though in my place emotions are a mental disease. So they kind of acknowledge the human necessities, but still don't understand why it's such a big deal. You know, losing 4 girls over this million of human beings that are in the planet doesn't seem like a big deal, and it's not a big deal for 99.99999 of the population of Earth. Only people that love them care for them. That is what Kyubey don't get. But it's very, very interesting how magical girls have been around for a long time. And it's thanks to them that civilization has been able to advance to this point. So I have no idea what is going to happen. I want to believe that whatever Madoka asks for a wish is going to be the solution for her to destroy Valpurgisnacht and not turn herself into a witch in the future and just being the most powerful magical girl, and that she will remain as a magical girl, as a good magical girl, saving the world forever. That would be the perfect outcome, but I don't know. I don't trust this anime. Maybe she's going to die anyways, and Homura is going back in time again, and that is going to be the plot of the movie. I have no idea, but I think I'm going to watch the episode now because it's end of the year too, and I'm going to be a little busy, so I don't want to wait more. So I'm going to watch the next episode now. Okay, so I just watched episode 11 of Madoka Magica. I am super excited because this is the last episode of the series and things are very intense right now because Valpurgisnacht is already here. She is a super powerful witch that doesn't need this laboring maze thing to manifest. She can just manifest in our dimension or world, and since humans cannot see her, they just see like a natural disaster, a tornado, an earthquake, something. So right now the weather is pretty bad that everyone is in the shelters because there is this huge storm. But the truth is that it is the witch doing all this disaster. Homura is fighting alone because we already lost all our magical girls. She is not able to destroy Valpurgisnacht by herself, even though she is super powerful and she has been preparing for this for a long time, and she had already faced Valpurgisnacht in the future past, in the past future before. So she already knows a lot about her, how it fights or what are her powers, but still is not able to defeat it by herself. Madoka already knows that Homura came from the future to save her. She knows everything is for her, and I'm thinking that maybe she is feeling some kind of responsibility over this, and she thinks that she has to become a magical girl. She has had a lot of time for thinking over and over about this, and I think that probably she thinks that her sacrifice is necessary after all. That is my theory. I don't know if Madoka already made the contract with Kyubey. She got there just in time to prevent Homura to become a grief seed or another witch or something, because Homura was about to lose hope. Because it seems that it doesn't matter. All the things that she is doing, it seems that nothing it's enough. She was almost giving up, but Madoka got there with Kyubey. I'm so nervous and excited to see what is going to happen. So let's watch the last episode of Madoka Magica. Yeah, knew it. No. Yes. Save everyone. She's going to sacrifice herself. Is she going to die again?
今日までのホムラちゃんを無駄にしたりしないから。
まどか。
要まどか。
What is the wish?
魂を対価にして君は何を願う？すべての魔女を生まれる前に消し去りたい。すべての宇宙、過去と未来のすべての魔女。
Is that possible? So she cannot become a witch anymore.
君は本当に神になるつもりかい？神様でも何でもいい。
Ah, God.
と戦ってきたみんなをそれを邪魔するルールなんて壊してみせる。変えてみせる。これが私の祈り、私の願い。
So that is very interesting. This piece of information, what Kyubei says, that Madoka has the potential to be very powerful because all this karmic energy and because Homura has been rewriting history over and over again just to save her. That is why she has all this karmic energy, something. And that is why she will be able to get any wish she wants. It's not necessarily tied to Kyubei's power. Kyubei doesn't seem to want to do this really because it's going to destroy the equilibrium of the universe probably. So it's not that much about Kyubei's power. That's very interesting. It's Madoka's power to grant herself this wish, right? Okay, keep going, keep going. My very best friend. What happened? Where is Valpurgisnacht?
それがどんなに恐ろしい願いか分かっているの？多分未来と過去と全ての時間であなたは永遠に戦い続けることになるのよ。未来永劫に終わりなく魔女を滅ぼす概念としてこの宇宙に固定されてしまうわ。言われたら私そんなのは違うって何度でもそう言い返せます。きっといつまで
Oh,
も言え
baby.
ます。いいんじゃねえの？やれるもんならやってみなよ。戦う理由見つけたんだろ。逃げないって自分で決めたんだろ。
They are fine. Where is
使って
Sayaka?
きたものを返さないとね。はいこれ。すべての希望に。
Goodbye, Valpurgisnacht, you bitch.
「あなたたちの祈りを絶望で終わらせたりしない」「あなたたちは誰も呪わない、たたらない」もういいの。もういいんだよ。もう誰も恨まなくていいの。
Wow.
ダメマドカという存在の結末を。あれが彼女の祈りがもたらしたソウルジェムだ。そんな。その壮大すぎる祈りを叶えた対価にマドカが背負うことになる呪いの量がわかるかい？ つの宇宙を作り出すに等しい希望が遂げられた。それはすなわち一つの宇宙を終わらせるほどの絶望をもたらすことを意味する。
Oh no, now she's going to destroy the universe. My dear Lord. Yeah, even she's going to destroy herself or not become a witch. Damn, she's so powerful.
まどか、これで君の人生は始まりも終わりもなくなった。この世界に生きた証もその記憶ももうどこにも残されていない。
Oh, so oh.
君という存在は一つ上の領域にシフトしてただの概念になり果ててしまった。
Nobody's going to remember
誰
her.
も君を認識できないし、君もまた誰にも干渉できない。君はこの宇宙の一員ではなくなった。
何よそれ。死ぬよりも。
Mm.
違うよ、小村ちゃん。だからね、全部わかったよ。いくつもの時間で小村ちゃんが私のために頑張ってくれたこと、何もかも。何度も泣いて傷だらけになりながら、それでも私のために。
This is both sad and very beautiful.
だから本当のあなたを知ることができた。私の最高の友達だったんだね。
Yeah, fuck Sayak.
だからってあなたはこのまま帰る場所もなくなって、好きな人たちとも離れ離れになって。みんないつまでも私と一緒だよ。これからの私はね、いつでもどこにでもいるの。元の世界に戻ってももしかしたら私のこと忘れずにいてくれるかも。大丈夫、きっと大丈夫。信じようよ。まどか、夢と希望を叶えるんだから。いつかまたもう一度ホムラちゃんとも会えるから。それまではほんのちょっとだけお別れだね。
What is going to happen now? Hi, Kyosuke.
25番上条京介です。
I was wondering
課
about
題
you.
曲は
こっちこそごめん。さやかちゃんを救うには何もかもなかったことにするしかなくて、そしたらこの未来も消えてなくなっちゃう。
This future have to
でも
disappear. Well,
それは多分さやかちゃんが望む形じゃないんだろうな。
そうだよ。私はただもう一度あいつの演奏が聴きたかっただけなんだ。あのバイオリンをもっともっと大勢の人に聴いてほしかった。ちょっぴり悔しいけどさ、瞳じゃ仕方ないや。
yeah, don't let that
陽介にはもったい
have
な
him.
いくらいいい子だし、幸せになってくれるよね。
No. Well, yes. I don't know. Go for him. So what happened? I don't understand.
さやか。
どうした？言ってしまったわ。円環の断りに導かれて。ミキさん、さっきのあの一撃にやっと友達になれたのに。それが魔法少女の運命よ。この力を手に入れた時から分かっていたはずでしょ。まどか。あけみさん。まどかって
They don't remember Madoka.
誰だよ。
そうだね。そっくりだよ。
大丈夫でしたか？
いえ、こちらこそお邪魔してしまって。まどかだね。
So, the little brother remembers Madoka in his little heart.
マドカってさ、あなたも知ってるの？アニメか何かのキャラとか？
Have I seen this scene before?
覚えがあるような、ないような。
そのリボンすごく可愛いね。私の好みにド直球だわ。ちょっとびっくりしたくらい。
差し上げましょうか。
娘とかいたらつけさせたかもしれないね。 君の話は一つの仮説としては成り立つね。だとしても証明しようがないよ。君だけがその記憶を持ち越しているのだとしても、それは君の頭の中にしかない夢物語と区別がつかない。確かに浄化しきれなくなったソウルジェムがなぜ消滅してしまうのか、なかなか興味深くはある。人間の感情エネルギーを収集する方法としては確かに魅力的だ。うまい方法があるなら僕たちインキュベーターの戦略ももっと違ったものになっただろう。でも解明できてない。その点君の話にあった魔女の概念はなかなか興味深くはある。ああいう魔女のいた世界では今僕らが戦っているような魔獣なんて存在しなかったんだ。
Right, like the one we're fighting here.
方法としてはよほど手っ取り早いじゃないか。
So they are
そう
doing.
簡単じゃなかったわ。あなたたちとの関係だってかなり険悪だったし、荒れなくなった世界でもそれで人の世の呪いが消え失せるわけではない。世界の歪みや形を変えて今も闇の底から人々を狙っている。死にばかりを繰り返す救いようのない世界だけれど、だとしてもここはかつてあの子が守ろうとした場所なんだ。それを覚えて決して忘れたりしない。だから私は戦い続ける。
Tatakai, yeah. My brain just got fried. Oh, okay. Don't forget, always summer song is fighting for you. As long as you remember her, you're not alone. My brain is working. Okay. So, Madoka's wish was to erase all witches from the past, present, future, before they appear, are born. So she goes to the past, and all magical girls, when their gem souls are about to get destroyed or full with negative energy and become witches, Madoka appears and take all the energy away, but it seems that then the magical girls disappear. Okay. Madoka changed the universe. Now she is this god, omnipresent, super powerful being that destroys the witches before they are born and created a new universe. I don't know. I think it's kind of confusing, but it makes sense. It makes sense. We could see a lot of magical girls from the past. One of them was Joan of Arc. The thing that kept me thinking was the kioske thing. If Madoka destroy all the witches before they were born, why there are still magical girls. But now we also see that these other monsters instead of the witches, that now the magical girls are in charge of destroy, and they throw these cubes that I think is a new equivalent of the grief seeds, and they keep maintaining the balance of the universe. So I think that even if Madoka can destroy all the witches in the world, still she cannot destroy negative energy itself. The universe still has to have this equilibrium between positive energy, negative energy, and it's natural from the human beings to have bad energy. Without this bad energy or bad karma, the universe could be completely destroyed. Or that is why I understand that even with no more witches, there are still other bad beings or demons or whatever these things are, that they are going to take their place. The difference is that magical girls are not becoming witches anymore, and the magical girls, instead of having a sad ending, they have a happy ending. So they are still making wishes and contracts with Kyubei and his civilization, so their wishes are still granted. We saw Sayaka and Kyosuke. Kyosuke was able to keep performing. So that means that Sayaka did make the wish to save him, and then she eventually died, but Madoka went to her and showed her how her wish was worth it, because Kyosuke was able to perform again, even though she stayed with the other girl. I was confused what was going on that moment, but then was clear for me that Sayaka died and Madoka goes with her and takes her. The universe changed a lot, but at the same time it didn't change. So it's a happy ending. It's a satisfactory ending. I am so proud of Madoka, but sad at the same time that she had to give up her life as a human. But she transcended all that. She's almighty, all powerful now, and yes, I think I said something about that. The only hope, anyways, was to Madoka to become a magical girl, but her wish was going to be the key of getting this issue resolved. I think this couldn't have had a better ending or a more appropriate ending without making it so overly happy or cheesy, that everything went perfect by the end. I think that was a perfectly fitting good ending for this, even though it's a little, I don't know, nostalgic, sad. For me, Madoka was not sad at all. The only one that remember her is, Homura, that has her ribbon with her, and she will always remember her. And of course, she could feel that everything that she did was in vain, but it was not, because it was thanks to her that Madoka was able to become this super powerful being that was able to save all the magic girls. That is the way I want to see it, that she is not really saving the world, because there are still these demons, but she was saving all the magical girls. Kyubei doesn't remember her at all, but it seems that now they have a better relationship. Still don't understand the human emotions. They are still harvesting the energy to keep the balance of the world, but they are having a better relationship. Homura herself said that. But Homura should feel very alone, because now I am remembering that in episode 4 or something, when Madoka and Sayaka were discussing how they cannot talk to anyone about Mami's death. They feel like they live in a different dimension from everyone else because they know things that nobody else knows, and you cannot talk to anybody about that. And they made them feel different, and that they don't belong there anymore because of the knowledge that only they have. And I think that's something similar with Homura. She's the only one that can remember Madoka, and nobody knows anything about Madoka. Nobody knows how Madoka saved all the magical girls now. That should be so sad, but it was all thanks to her that this outcome was possible. And I hope Homura is happy and in peace. She didn't seem very happy, but she is fighting to honor all the sacrifice that Madoka made. The little brother still remembers her as an imaginary friend. I saw that scene before. I don't know where, maybe on Facebook. Who knows, but I knew that. Also, the mom, like, kinda, her heart remembers her because she feels something when she hears the name Madoka. I guess the bond that a mother has with their child transcends all this universe and karma. That was beautiful. But, well, when she disappeared from the memories of everyone, that also means that nobody's going to be sad for her. When they said, "No, Madoka, you are going to disappear," I was sad for her family, but my family don't remember really about her, more than an imaginary friend and a weird nostalgic feeling. So nobody suffered besides poor Homura. And then Mami is alive, or will be alive, and she won't be killed by witch that in that horrible way, but they are going to die anyways. But they will have a happy ending. They will die young and beautiful, but happy, and Madoka is going to pick them up and go to magical girls heaven, probably. So yeah, very beautiful ending. I am happy. I was starting to fear that it would end in a tragedy, but it didn't. It was happy enough. Still, I feel a little sad for Madoka, but for Madoka was a sacrifice, a needed sacrifice at the end. She understood all the power that she had in her own hands, and that maybe Kyubey words got into her when he says why is so important the sacrifice of a few people if you compare it to the greater good. So she could have thought, yes, I can sacrifice myself and become whatever I'm going to become, but I can save everyone else. I can save all these girls from this horrible destiny. And she accepted that, and now she's God. I really enjoyed very much this show. Thank you so much for recommending it to me. I'm going to watch the movie that I understand that it's the continuation. I don't know if we're going to see Madoka again or what is going to happen. I hope it's good. I think it's a good ending. And I am sometimes quite nervous when they are trying to expand the endings. So I hope it's good. I'm watching it. I'm going to post it. So I'm watching it. I don't know when. I hope soon. It's the end of the year and I'm going to be a little busy. But it's going to be soon. And then I will decide what I am watching next. And I think that's everything I can say for now. I'm going to be sad for a couple of days because of this. I'm going to miss Madoka. She was so precious and beautiful and amazing magical girl. Also, of course, I have my pretty, beautiful Kyubey with me forever. And I don't regret this. he was not evil at the end. I understand everything about him, about his motives, and he was doing the right thing for the universe, even though he was hurting some feelings. He is amazing, and I love his design so much. So that's it. That's it. Thank you.